y'all, Dash Kings with TG. Back in Dallas today, man. Got peons like this dude here. I don't know what the fuck he want to do. He just doing shit. Peons. Anyway, man, before that blew me. Yeah, man, I got my load. Headed up to Arkansas. And I gotta pick up a load right outside of Arkansas in Kansas. And then T calling that back to Nashville, man. It's time to take a break.
Riding around with yeah. Gotta grind hard, gotta stack it in. Yeah. Grind hard, gotta get it in. Yeah. Grind hard, gotta stack it in. Grind hard, gotta get it in. No beast, no dog. I'm just really a new breed on you, dog. It hurts to say that people keep no loyalty. Work your way, real and show that loyalty. Cause I still ride with them. When I go see them, I just hit 5 with them. 20 years in, you can't get tied to it. Boys to the men, and we get tied to it, hey.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all been with me on this road. And y'all seen what has been going on, you know. I can't complain, man, you know what I'm saying? The thing about trucking is you gotta take the good with the bad. Not every day is gonna be wonderful, that is. Like, there's gonna be some bullshit ass days, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have days where it's like, you know, I went to my yard yesterday and here it is. You got all types of other truckers and shit that's not company drivers, but they got priority as far as parking, and it's like, come on, man, I've been driving miles upon miles upon miles. Like, I ain't got no place to park. Luckily, I was on a bobtail, so I didn't have a trailer, so I could just really park anywhere. But, you know, this is a situation that's happened to me before. And I'm not really a fan of that, bro. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you, man. Not really a fan of that at all. You know, I work for a specific company. I should have priority, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it, that's all, man. Like, really nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be confusing at all. You know what I'm saying? Man, beautiful downtown, man. I showed you Houston yesterday. Today we are in Dallas, Texas. Shout out to the Big D, man. Shout out to the Big D. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, Texas, baby. Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Dallas, man. Shout out to Texas, man. Beautiful state, man. Fire cities. Definitely a place I wouldn't mind moving to, man. Straight up. Whether it be Dallas, Houston, hell, even San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Get a Victor Wembanyama jersey. And y'all stop sleeping on that man, man. That man, anytime a big guy can average a steal and over 2 blocks and give you 19 and 9, come on, man, you got to respect it. Just on the sports tip, like, off that though. Yeah, shout out to the Big D, man. You know what I'm saying? I love Dallas, man. But anyway, back to what I was saying. As far as like priority, when you work for a company, you expect priority at whatever terminal that you go to for that company. Shouldn't be any other drivers that, you know what I'm saying, get priority parking and this and that. I had a situation that happened to me in Salt Lake City. I done drove over 10 hours. Luckily, I made it to that terminal in time before my clock ran out. And here it is, I had no parking. Because you got all types of shit just in the terminal. Like, it's just all bad, man. Didn't like it. Wasn't a fan of it, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna leave that there without naming. You know, if you seen my videos, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna really say too much else. But, you know, I just feel like company drivers deserve a little more respect than that, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we can have parking too, you know? But, anyway, off that, man, I had to go today before I went and picked up this load, since there was no empties at the terminal that I was at in Dallas. I had to go to a specific place, go pick up an empty, and then go back. Funny thing is, where I was at, where my terminal was at, was like right down the street from where my load was. But since I had no empties at that terminal, I had to go all the way back to another spot to go pick up an empty, and then go all the way back to where my terminal was to go pick up my load. It be stuff like that that can drive you crazy. I'm telling you. It be stuff like that that'll drive you insane, bro. Insane. You know, you'll be like vexed. Like, yo, I really want to go bananas right now. But, I mean, the thing is, it's like, what's the point, man? Because all you're going to do is just irritate yourself and make yourself mad. It's really no point, you know what I'm saying? So, just keep it cool, you know what I'm saying? And keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you still, if you're doing it the right way, you still going to get paid. And, you know, we get in this game because we love to do it, but we get in this game because you want to get paid. That's what matters. You know, keep it in perspective, man. Keep it in perspective, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are always getting paid. Don't be out here just be mad and fucked up and angry and you ain't getting nothing. Shit. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the last thing you want to do. Look at Dallas, y'all. Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do, man. Like, don't do that, man. You get out here, you know what I'm saying? You get out here, you get this money, man, and you deal with whatever problems that you got to deal with, and you make sure that it'll work for you. You know, if I can give you a suggestion.
In any of the 4 left lanes.
So don't let it rile y'all up, man. Don't let it rile you up, man. Just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do to woosah, whether that be saying a prayer to Jesus, Allah, or whoever you pray to, you know what I'm saying? Just be cool. Take your licks and keep it pushing. Especially for you new booty drivers, you rookie drivers, man. You know what I'm saying? You always want to be cool. Because I'm telling you, it'll work out for you more in the long run than it will in the short run, man. Man, it's a beautiful city, man. I love Dallas, man. I love Dallas, man. I fuck with Dallas hard. I would definitely move out here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I would definitely move out here. But, yeah, you know, if I can offer a suggestion, that's all I would say to that, man. Like, just be cool, man. Just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop stressing yourself over stuff that you really can't necessarily control, man. Sometimes you be able to control the situation. Sometimes that shit just be out of your hand, man, and you kind of just gotta just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just deal with it. But in the same sense, you know, always make sure that you're not being fucked on now. Like, you don't want to just be a do-boy or, you know what I'm saying, somebody that they just disrespect. You know, you can have some respect about yourself, but in the same sense, like, everybody takes their licks, man. Everybody takes their licks. So if I could suggest one thing, it's just being cool and taking licks and you know, doing what you need to do, man. Beautiful city, man. I know I keep saying that, man, but I really fuck with Dallas, Texas. I fuck with Dallas, man. I like Dallas. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would say to that, y'all. That's what I would say to that, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, enjoy your time on these roads. This is something that you'll eventually be able to tell your grandkids about, man. How you done traveled this nation, you done seen everything. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's an honor, man. Like, when you in this fraternity of trucking, this is a brotherhood, man, a sisterhood, a brotherhood. You know, this ain't for the weak-minded. You get into this industry, man. You get into this industry, you should expect hardships. And honestly, you wouldn't want it any other way. Because when you put in that effort and you put in that effort and that time, and when it pay off like that, you're gonna be like, man, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want it any other way. I'm glad that I had to go through the burner. I'm glad I had to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how I see things, man. And you know, I like everything that's worth wanting shouldn't be easy, man. Like, if it's easy, that means everybody can do it. And in this industry, not everybody can do this, man. Not everybody can drive a 53-foot trailer along with what, let's say a 7 to 10 foot truck that's pulling that 53-foot trailer. So you're about 65 to 70 feet worth of length that's taking over the road. Not everybody can handle driving that, bro. Especially when you fully loaded. Right now I'm at 41,000 pounds. I gotta take this up to Arkansas. I had just gotten out of the mountains in Salt Lake City off of I-80. 42,000 pounds. By the way, y'all go check out that video. But 42,000 pounds, you don't think that ain't stressful? I'll tell you this. If you thought about it as much as you just actually doing it, man, you would probably have a aneurysm. Like the blood vessels in your brain would explode. You'd be so fucking stressed out, man. That's why I say, like, just trust in your skills in driving. Say your prayers or whatever that you need to do to calm your nerves. Because if you're irrational, erratic, like you're putting a lot of people's lives in danger. You gotta understand, when you driving this vehicle, if you're not in control of the vehicle, you're not in control of yourself. You gotta be in control of this vehicle, man. You gotta tell the vehicle where to go. You gotta tell the vehicle, nah, I need you to stop. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you not in control, boy, it's gonna be a long goddamn, I'm telling you, boy, it's gonna be a long trip. That's if you even complete it. I'd have been all through this country. All up and down through this country. You understand? So you might want to hear me out on that. Keep it honest with you, man. I'd have been all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to hear me out. But nothing trumps experience. Nothing trumps experience, man. So you can hear me out all you want, but for you folks that's in school and, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, get on this road. You get on this road, you learn. And you take everything and you accept it, and you learn and you move forward. When I was getting on the mountain grades, Jake Break Jones, I had that bitch at the 3. I wasn't playing. You got 42,000 pounds behind you. That shit gonna push you wherever you need to go if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, that shit gonna push you wherever it needs you to go. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, y'all just make sure that y'all, you know, being cool and y'all understanding the severity of things, man. Like, I might make this own video called Patience in Trucking, because you gotta live and learn. This is one of the things you gotta live to learn, bro. This ain't no, oh, I get in, I learned this in school. Like, nah. With trucking, experience is the best teacher. Experience. So that means you getting out there and you really doing it. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, anyway, man, y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I think I'm gonna make this his own video. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna add this to another video that I have, but I might make this one his own video. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at _kings, kings with a Z at the end. You know what I'm saying? And put your seatbelts on, man, and get ready for the ride. Peace.
How many ride with no kin? When we was kids, used to share a nigga rib. And when things got crazy, a nigga spin the bin. And if things get crazy, a nigga split the wig. Yeah. I'm just grinding, dog. I don't need no haters, all. If it's not about the bitch, it means you just talking, dog. Riding around with, yeah. Gotta grind hard, gotta stack it, yeah.